Hello ladies and gents, we're back, of course we are, we're always back, we're always back. We're back, we're coming back. There you go, back, coming to iTunes soon. Alright, we've done these beers, they've been alright. We're going to do these beers, they're probably going to be alright as well. If you haven't seen part one, go and see part one I suppose. Okay, this next beer is called S.M.A.S.H Citra by the Tanker Brewery. It is 6% alcoholic volume. It is a triple dry hopped IPA. This can design is quite cool. Is it the Scream, I want to say? But she's got a bit of a broccoli head, which sounds like an insult, but no, she's literally got a broccoli head. And of course, S.M.A.S.H Citra. It sounds like we're going to have one of my favourite flavours. It's going to be citrusy. I cannot wait, I'm excited. I'm scared though because this is a big old bottle. This is 440 millilitres. Compare that to a smaller one like that. Yeah, this is me, by the way. Height-wise, I've got a tiny penis. Oh, that was hard, that was. Oh, hello. That smells quite nice.
Wow, that's got a lot of taste to it.
I think that's the most, not intrusive, that's the wrong word, but it's the most punchiest, it's the most flavour that I've got from any of these beers, if I'm quite honest. I don't know if that's got anything to do with the can size, I can't imagine it would, but that is punchy. That is a flavoursome beer, that is. Let's put a bit of music on. With some sweatpants on, then you can get my sweatshirt. What are the chords? What are the chords? Jacob! Okay, that'll be quite enough of that. That is a very interesting beer. It's so big as well. Oh my god, I need to stop. This episode is just full of sexual innuendos. Fuck's sake. Is this funny? If I sit like this and drink, is this funny? That guitar is standing up on its own. What? That's literally standing on its own. Look, if I do that. The world's a magical place. Yeah, this is certainly a beer. Can you imagine if the Grey Team are in like 6 months' time, when I've like reviewed like a load and like that shelf is like halfway across the room. I've had to build like 6 other shelves for them. I'm just here, just disheveled, just like this. Fucking beer belly from their like alcoholism. Like, it's certainly a beer. I worry with these videos. I worry each time I get to this point if the humour is gone. And if after the love is gone, I worry that if it's going to get funnier, offensiver, worrying, or worse. That's just that's the roll of the dice, my friend. Yeah, this beer's very nice actually. It's very drinkable apparently. So yeah, that is a strong beer. I won't lie. That's a strong beer, and it's a nice beer. Oh dear. Oh, I'm feeling these. I won't lie. I'm feeling it this week. That tastes like the kind of beer that you would have. I feel like I've had this beer before when it's like 1 in the morning and you're already steaming and you just go for like a nice beer that's strong. This kind of fills that gap, which, I mean, it's a gap that needs filling. But also at the same time, it's not a very special beer, is it? It's one that gets lost. I'm going to give this a 3.2 bottle caps out of 5. Should we have some olives? Ollie's Olives. We're unpasteurised, less than 50 calories. The Bandit. Chili and rosemary green olives. Oh, go on then, hit me up. I will say, I'm sceptical about, sorry, I was looking at my phone, there's the camera, professionally. I'm sceptical of olives in a packet and how good they can be. I'm a fan of olives, I will say that. God, you're hard. Fuck me. This is definitely like the fucking episode, isn't it? I do like olives. Are you a fan of olives? Let me know in the comments. All the flavour, no unnecessary behaviour. That would be a good Tinder bio, I feel. They're nice. It's interesting for them to come with beers though. They normally do like corn chips and stuff like that. We'll leave the olives there because they're a bit of a nightmare to eat and there's not real much comedy in just eating olives. This is a hell of a jump, but I want to recommend a channel. Go and check out Olivia Skills. She sings on YouTube. She's fucking insanely talented. Please go and check her out. She does beautiful covers, she's got a beautiful voice. Yeah, check her channel out now. If you don't subscribe to me, subscribe to her. Alright, I don't matter. I make dog shit content. She's talented. I'm just sitting there getting pissed. Alright, we'll go this one next. Ooh. hello. I like that. That's cheered me up. This next beer is called Cape Sour, and it is a collaboration effort from the Fierce and Devil's Peak Brewing Company. It is 5% alcoholic volume, and it describes itself as a hazy, sour IPA. Now, if we remember from the very first episode, I think, I don't like sour beers. They're not the ones for me. So yeah, already I'm gonna throw that out there as a potential bias, of course. I do, however, love the can design. I think it's very cool. It's sort of like an aluminium kind of reflective kind of gig. I don't know if that's gonna... I really enjoy that. That's a really cool can. Yeah, no, that's right. I didn't really want to say it because I thought I was wrong, but I've checked myself a few times. That smells like, you know when like a wet wipe has like dried out and you've got that sort of shitty smell. It sort of smells like that. Yeah, that's not a nice smell at all. Oh, motherfucker. Oh, that is sour as bastards, that is. Oh, that is sour. People drink this shit? What? That's so sour. It's unpleasant. I can't taste anything other than just fucking sugar. Brewed to showcase South African hop varietals, we use a blend of Pacific Jade, Southern Passion and African Queen in a kettle. Like, as in like a cup of tea kettle. The sourness really pulls forward the tropical notes, followed by citrus notes and little stone fruit. Bro, if there's anyone that knows tropical and citrus, it is your boy Greg TMR, okay? I'm getting no tropical and no citrus from this motherfucker right here. That's so fucking grim. Alright, look, I'll level with you. If you like sour beers, then this is fucking, like, bob on. This is your one, because it is the sourest motherfucker. I'm gonna make another UK reference here. You know penny sweets, you know when you go and get the fucking sour, like Tang Fastics, Haribo, right? If you crammed all of them into your mouth at once, that is half of the sourness that you'll get from this. Jesus wept. I can't even taste the alcohol. It's actually upsetting me. A beer is upsetting me. There's there's no other tasting notes you can get from that. You can't garner anything else from it. It's just sour. Do you know what? I skirted around the smelling because I was willing to give it a chance. I'll be quite honest with you. It smells like fucking nappies. It smells like fucking Pampers. It does. Alright? I was trying to be nice and trying to give it a chance at the beginning. Nappies. That's what it's... Oh, man. I would not recommend that. I know I don't do this on a recommending basis, but I would recommend it. Oh, I've got the hiccups now. Sick. I can't finish that. Look. There's so much in there. I'm really disappointed. That is... No, that's not... I'm aggravated. I'm really aggravated. It's going to be first on this channel. I just can't rate this. I can't rate it. I can't, because some people out there like sour beers. That's fine. You're not my kind of human being, but that's fine. You do, you boo. But if you can sit through that... Do you know what? I respect you. I respect you, okay? If you can sit through that and enjoy it and have a good evening drinking that, hats off to you, my boy. Just look at the weight of that. Look at the weight of that. Look at the angle. I don't know how I can prove to you how much beer there is in there. Look, the angle that I have to pour it at for it to fall out. Compare it to like an empty one. Look. Now I've got beer all over my table. Are you happy now? I'm not gonna rate it. I really can't. Someone might like it, but for me to give it a rating would be unfair. So I refuse. I refuse your fucking review, okay?
I'm not biting. I refuse your question.
Why?
Because I refuse your question. I'm not your slave and you're not my master. You can't make me dance to your tune. I'm not a monkey.
I'm fuming about it. It fucking stank as well. Okay, this next beer, we're gonna look for a chance of redemption. I'm all about redemption on this channel. So this is called the Huell Melon Pale Ale, and it's from the Garden Brewery. It is 4.9% alcoholic volume, and it describes itself as light, refreshing, and delicate, with notes of honeydew, melon, strawberry, and apricot. Interesting. That sounds quite nice, to be honest. Do you know what? I think I prefer the can without the sticker on it. We know how funny it was when I put it on my arm. You know what? Let's put it over Cape Sour. Let's pretend that this beer never happened. There you go. That beer never happened. Smells quite gentle. There's not a lot going on there. Like floral scents coming out. It's quite nice. Cheers. Interesting. It's harmless. for sure. It's light, it's refreshing, yeah. I'll give you that. I'll give you points for that. I'm not getting melon. I'm not getting apricot. Not getting strawberry. Honeydew, I don't really know what I'm looking for, if I'm quite honest. But I'm not a fan of honey, but I'm not getting honey, so that's a good thing, I suppose. I'm not really getting much from it. It's sort of similar to, yeah, I'd say it's similar to the Wiper and True, in that it's a beer, for sure. I can taste it. I can taste the characteristics of a beer and a pale ale. Beyond that, I'm getting no real flavours, no real tastes. That doesn't mean it's not enjoyable. It's just quite forgettable. It's a very basic beer, and it hurts me to say, because I was expecting more from the Garden Brewery. Let me show you my speakers. Should I have a bit of a party while I review them? While I drink the beers, you have a bit of party.
I'm losing it.
Ladies, yeah, I see that. Feels good around here. When the bassline drops, you know what to do.
Going out to all of my DJs.
All on you, yeah, all over you.
A little bit of a party time there. It's all good. Yeah, this beer is very basic, really. I would describe it as a basic beer. It wasn't awful. I enjoyed it a lot more than some of the other beers. Excuse me. You never realise how much hair you've got until you like flicker around like that. I don't know what I can give that, to be honest. I don't know what I can give that. It is a very square beer. I would give that a 2.8 out of 5 bottle caps. 2 beers remaining. 2 beers remaining. 2 beers remaining. Ooh, it's quite classy. Okay, this next beer is called Kasperia. It is 4.7% alcoholic volume. Kasperia is a cashmere pale ale. It pours with a light haze and radiates a joyful aroma of candied melon and peach, leading into flavours of lemon and mango on the palate. Wow, okay. It presents itself as something of an experience, and I am very much looking forward to it. I like the bottle design. It's very upmarket. I feel like I should be wearing a dinner jacket to drink it. I'm not getting any smells from it, particularly. To be quite honest, right, calling yourself a cashmere pale ale, you're not saying a lot. Because yeah, I understand what a pale ale is, and I understand that cashmere is a, it's a material, isn't it? It's a sign of wealth. A cashmere jumper, if someone's wearing one of those, first of all, I'm not invited to that party, I'll tell you that much. But also, you've got money. But in terms of drinking cashmere, I'm never going to know what that tastes like. It could taste like anything. Light haze, yes, light it is, for sure. A joyful aroma. Well, aroma is smell, I know that much, and I didn't get any joy from it. I just got a bit of confusion, but that's how I go about everyday life, really. Candied melon and peach. I sort of do get the lemon, but that's the only sort of flavour that I'm getting from it. I'm not blown away by it, but I'm not disappointed by it. I'm just sort of like, okay. It is what I would call a perfectly pleasant beer. It doesn't stick in the memory, but I haven't hated it. I wouldn't, not recommend it to people, but I wouldn't remember to recommend it to people, if that makes any sense whatsoever. This beer I feel sorry for. The last beer, as I said at the very beginning of part 1 of this week's episode, the first beer is always going to get a very positive review. The last beer, the review is basically meaningless at that point. Because at that point I have caned 9 beers before it. So whatever flavours I'm going to get, I'm desensitised. I feel nothing in every sense of the word. I'll tell you what, I did enjoy this beer for the most part. It was light, it had sort of lemon and mango notes, which I did pick up on. It would be nice, drinking a curry with or something. And I think chilled, would add an extra element to it. For me, Kasperia has to be sort of at the higher end of today's episode. I'm going to give that a high one. I'm going to give that a 3.8 bottle caps out of 5. Last beer of the evening. Slide on me. This next beer is called S.M.A.S.H. I mean, as if the sexual innuendos in this episode were not enough. The last beer we're smashing is called S.M.A.S.H. It is by the Dogma Brewery, and it is 4.7%. It describes itself simply as single malt and single hop. I like the can design. It's like 3D. Yeah, it's like 3D. It's like, you know when you're blind. Well, no, blind people. It's like Braille if you're blind. And it is a session IPA. We finish on my favourite type of beer, a session IPA. Lovely stuff. Let's hope that it is a solid note to end on. Whoa. Oh, I can smell that. I can smell that from here. That's an interesting taste, that is. I don't know, I'm getting slightly woody from it. Okay. I don't know where we got to with the beer review, but the card ran out of memory, so fuck it, we'll go from the beginning. S.M.A.S.H. S.M.A.S.H beer. Okay, coconut, no caramel, and multi-flowers. Multi-flower. Hey! Flavours. Come on, Greg. Come on, focus in the game. Oh yeah, alright. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, getting that. Yeah. I like it, I won't lie. I really do enjoy this beer. It's a good beer to end on. It feels like I've been ending this video for a fucking lifetime, but it's certainly a good beer to end on. It's quite light, I won't lie. It's very nice. For a 4.7 beer, it's very light actually. It's a session IPA. You could drink a few of these and enjoy them for sure. I would, you know, we've had a few session IPAs in here and a few pale ales that I wouldn't drink again, but this is one that I would have again. I would be in a bar and be like, yes boss man, same again please. Thank you very much, por favor. Don't worry about it. I've enjoyed that a lot. This has been one of the highlights of the box, I will say that. This beer has probably got to be, do you know what? It's in the top 2 of this box, because this box has been, at best, average. You know what I'm saying? I'm having a bit of trouble here because I can't remember what I rated the first beer, but I'm gonna give this beer, and if it is the best beer of the box, then that's as may be. I'm gonna give this a 4.3 bottle caps out of 5. I'm very, very pleasantly surprised by this beer. And we have smashed these beers for this week. I'm so proud of us, and when I say us, I mean me. Thank you so much for watching, it means so much, honestly. Hit subscribe, join the TMR gang. We've got some exciting content coming your way. I just clicked my elbow on the table and it really fucking hurt. Thank you so much for watching again. Make sure to hit subscribe and join the TMR gang. There's more content coming this week, and enjoy. I'll see you later.